Hello everyone, it's time for the last breed of the Woolery spin along. So I've done okay at keeping up with my progress so far. I have already done the Shetland and the BFL and posted those videos, but this week and next week, because they're 2-week units, is the Polwarth, which I dyed a very electric shade of pink. So this breed's interesting because it is a merino derivative. It's technically 75% merino descended, and then it also has a long wool of Lincoln in it. So the resulting wool has a little bit more luster, a little bit more length than a standard merino would. So just like the other two times, I am going to be spinning a fingering, a sport, and a worsted weight sample, and then crocheting them up. And I'll have links in the description to all the Woolery spin along stuff and to the Woolery itself in case you want to look into any of that. The Facebook group's been pretty useful. I've been keeping an eye on it. I don't post in it very much, but there is a lot of really interesting information as different people try different things, so that's kind of cool. So I'll post that as well. And I guess I'll get started. Brings us to the end of the Polwarth unit, which is also the end of the spin along. I have the Polwarth down here blocking, and then I just laid out the other samples so you could see them all together. But I will say that I was very distracted while doing the Polwarth. I just have a lot of different projects going at once right now. So the difference between the fingering and the sport, how do I put this? When I was spinning the sport, I had meant to be spinning fingering, and then I looked at the wrong number on the chart. So they're not as dissimilar as they probably should be. Still, as a whole, each sample is more even than they were at the beginning of the spin along, so I have made some progress. And I think I'm just gonna keep trying different fibers like this, doing the 4 little samples, because you do learn a lot this way. For example, I learned that the drape on Polwarth, when it's spun fine like this, is fantastic. Once they're fully blocked, they have this great drape to them. And I can't really show it to you while it's pinned down like that, but it is really nice. So something like that would make a wonderful shawl, and I'm looking forward to trying it. On the other hand, I found out that worsted weight BFL is like one of the best things ever, because even though it's worsted weight and chunky, it's still really drapey and soft. So I'm gonna have to spin more worsted weight BFL. I really like this. As for the Shetland, as I had said in my Shetland video, I'm pretty sure this is a Shetland that has a double coat, so it has both types of fibers in it. And in one of the videos I was watching recently about making socks with heritage breeds, they mentioned that a sock made out of Shetland that has a double coat would probably be very sturdy. So I might actually try that, because I do feel like these got some pretty good stitch definition compared to the BFL, which is more of a halo. So yeah, I do feel like I learned a lot, and I'm just going to keep playing with this theme for a bit and doing little samples as we go. So thank you for sticking with me and watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.